What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DC NBA here, and today we're back with another daily team breakdown. Today we're going to be doing the Brooklyn Nets. We are going to be doing all 30 teams over the next 30 days. So if you guys enjoy, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that little notification bell so you never miss one of these amazing videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the Brooklyn Nets are going to be one of the best teams in the East, or at least that's what we think, because they got Kyrie Irving and a healthy Kevin Durant coming back. And with just those two alone, pretty solid team. But over the offseason, they got even better than they were without them, and they made the playoffs without them. So I think that's saying a lot. They traded for Bruce Brown, Landry Shamet. They signed Jeff Green, and then they re-signed Joe Harris. All of which I think are pretty good moves. Joe Harris contract kind of a lot, but that's okay. So now their depth chart's looking like Kyrie and Dinwiddie at point guard. At shooting guard, you got LeVert and Bruce Brown. Small forwards, Joe Harris and Landry Shamet. Power forward is KD, Taurean Prince, and Jeff Green. And at center, you got Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan. And this team, I think, they have a lot of shot creators, and it's going to be very hard to figure out the roles everyone's going to get. Obviously, because KD and Kyrie are just going to take up majority of that. But then you got players like Dinwiddie and Caris LeVert who might start getting angry and start wanting out, which I think, honestly, wouldn't be the worst thing, because then you could go and make a trade for someone like a James Harden, who they don't really need, honestly. But if they get James Harden, not the worst thing in the world. But if they do get another star, I think that they need to get someone who's not as ISO heavy, because if they have three ISO heavy stars, it's just going to cause a lot of weird chemistry issues, and also just they're going to have to learn how to play off ball, and I don't know how much they're really going to want to do that. So it's going to be tough trying to adjust the team to that, but I think that we finally get to see KD and Kyrie together on the floor. We get to see them, in some pick and rolls, maybe some pick and pops. We'll see how that goes. I think Kyrie obviously is pretty good off the ball after playing with LeBron for so many seasons, so I think he can do it pretty well. KD, I'm kind of more hesitant about. I don't know if he'll be able to adjust as much, but personally, I think that they will probably try to figure it out, and if they don't, they're just going to make a trade for another star, which I honestly don't know if it's the right move, but the Nets are in win-now mode, and they're going to do whatever they can to be the best team that they can be. So without further ado, let's get right into the team awards. For MVP, I obviously got KD for them. Pretty obvious. The Defensive Player of the Year, Jared Allen. Sixth Man of the Year, Spencer Dinwiddie. Rookie of the Year, they got Reggie Perry. Don't know anything about him. Sounds solid. Most Improved, I got Caris LeVert. I think he'll build off what he did in the bubble and just continue to be the solid, fourth option, give him, a efficient 15. And then the best addition I have is Landry Shamet. So for the records and their place in the standings and what I think about the playoffs, I think they'll probably be 47-25. I think the talent level on this team is way higher. I think they could probably win up to, realistically, 50, 5 games in the 72 game season. But I think that they'll just have some weird chemistry issues to start off the season, and it's just not gonna they're not gonna start off very well. But I think that as the season continue and they can continue to make just figure out the chemistry, figure out the offense under their new head coach, Steve Nash. So we got to see how he does. with the rotations and everything. But I think they'll be second in the East. There's no way they're not at 1 or 2 in the East. I'm sorry. That's just a very big disappointment if they aren't. And I think that they have a really good chance of making the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe even the finals. And honestly, if everything goes well, and the chemistry is fine, there's no big issues, they could totally win the finals. I don't see why they can't. But yeah, so that's going to be all for today's video. If you guys do enjoy, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell. All of my links will be down in the description, and have a good day. Thank you.